point, your spa water should be balanced and you've treated for any metals that may be present. If you have any questions about either of these steps, your hot spring dealer can help. Since you've just balanced your spa water, there's a good chance there's still a vanishing act at work in your hot tub, and that's fine. We can move on to the next step, which is to start up your ACE system. The first step when starting up your ACE system is to add salt. Take a look at the label on the bottle of salt that came with your ACE system to determine how much salt you need based on your spa model. You can add the salt 1 cup at a time directly to the filter compartment with the jets running. After you've added all the salts and the jets have run for a few minutes, use the salt test strips that also came with the ACE system. Verify that you have the right amount of salt in the water. You want to have about 1,750 parts per million of salt to maximize the efficiency of your ACE system. The second step is to tell the ACE system how much chlorine you need. Depending on when you bought your hot spring spa, you'll have one of 2 ways of doing this. If you have an older hot spring spa, you'll need to first set the spa size. You can look up the spa size in the owner's manual and input it into your control panel. You'll only need to do this step once. Then you'll need to set your use level between 1 and 5. If you have a newer hot spring spa, you won't need to set a spa size. You'll simply select an output level between 0 and 10. When your spa is set to 0, your ACE system will be off. The final step in the ACE startup process is to shock with granular dichlor. This is an important step because you need to clean the fill water that you've just added to the hot tub, and you will also want to address any contaminants that may have been in the plumbing. To shock with the dichlor, add granular sodium dichlor directly to the filter compartment following the instructions on the bottle. You want to bring the chlorine level up in the water to 5 parts per million. After shocking, make sure you reposition the vanishing act over the heater return on the spa because it's likely moved. With that, you're done, and you'll return to the spa 24 hours later. The next day, you'll test the water again with a test strip, checking for pH, alkalinity, hardness, and now dichlor. If your hardness is still above 50 parts per million, you'll need to add another vanishing act, calcium remover. If you had especially hard water, you may be using a larger vanishing act that will allow you to remove more hardness. But it's important that you do get that hardness level down to 50 parts per million. Finally, make sure that there's about 3 parts per million of chlorine in the water. The way the ACE system works is that it will clean the spa water before it can establish a chlorine residual. So if you dip a test strip and it doesn't look like there's chlorine in the water, that's because the ACE system is still working on cleaning your spa water. Once the spa water's clean, it can build up the chlorine residual that you will see on your test strip. So it's important that you add dichlor to the spa water once a day until the ACE system has caught up with your use pattern and cleaned your spa water effectively. From there, you can let the ACE system do the work. Happy hot tubbing!